Harris Hoosier Park invites you to an exclusive opportunity to bid on a 2021 breeding of the top 6 stallions in harness racing as part of the Breeders' Crown Charity Challenge. The breedings will be auctioned off at the 2020 Lexington Yearling Sale on October 6th at 6:45 p.m. at the Lexington Sales Pavilion. All proceeds of the Breeders' Crown Charity Challenge will be donated to charity. Join us in person or bid online at www.lexingtonselected.com.
Welcome to day one from the Lexington Select Yearling Sale. I'm Heather Vitale for a harness racing update. With COVID protocols in effect, things looked a little different here at Fasig-Tipton than from past auctions. But one thing that has stayed consistent are those beautiful, incredibly bred horses going through the sales ring. In fact, the night began with a 6-digit seller named Slay. The American Ideal colt out of Hunger Games was consigned by Crawford Farms. Slay was purchased by David Anderson and Robert LeBlanc of Ontario for $100,000. As the night rolled on, we heard the gavel slam down on several yearlings going for $100,000 and up. But a pair of Kentuckiana consigned trotting colts each brought $400,000. Plus, they sold another youngster for $600,000. Kentuckiana had such a great night. What were your feelings going into it?
Very, very good. A lot of lookers the last couple of days. We have a lot of really nice yearlings this year. So I was feeling pretty confident about it. We showed a lot of horses to the same guys over and over, and they seemed to like them. As the short list got shorter and shorter, ours kept staying kind of the same. They really weren't eliminating horses, so it was a very good couple of days. So I felt optimistic.
Tell me a little bit about Bonanza, who went for $600,000.
He's a gorgeous colt. Had all the right things. Nice shoulder, nice hip, a lot of leg, very correct, beautiful head, moved great, awesome video. And of course, he's a brother to Green Shoe. That doesn't hurt.
Were you thinking that $600,000 was going to be his price tag?
You don't know it's going to get that high, but I felt pretty confident he would be, if not the sale topper, right around it, because he was just that type of individual, had a lot of class. So I thought he could be whatever the top of the market was, he was going to be there.
Huh? Another great day one night for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was a great start.
You got Bonanza for $600,000. Now, who did you get him for?
Brixton Medical and Bud Hatfield are going to buy him, and there's going to be some other partners that are going to be added to him shortly.
Now, of course, the pedigree speaks for itself, but what else did you love about this horse?
You know, he's a really nice-looking colt, and he's a Muscle Hill as opposed to a Father Patrick. Not that Father Patricks aren't great horses. Obviously, Green Shoe was a really nice horse, and I know that Maverick trained down really nice all winter. Everybody was always raving about him. You know, unfortunately, he probably got a little sick or something happened to him, you know, from training down this winter to when he became a racehorse. So I was really excited about this colt. You know, obviously Muscle Hills speak for themselves, and I think that, you know, this colt could maybe be the next Green Shoe, hopefully.
That would be nice to add to your incredible band of horses that you have. Now, and you have had such a great year. How many yearlings do you think you're going to go home with here at Lexington?
Really, we're just trying to buy yearlings that, you know, that I like, that I think that, you know, that my owners can get a return on. First of all, it's probably the most important part of it. You know, I really don't want to go quantity. I want to go quality over quantity. So we're trying to, you know, buy the colts and the fillies that we think that, you know, will make out for everybody in the end.
Andy, we got not one, but two big sellers to talk about. We have Knight's Guard and then we have Trunk Bay. First of all, I got to say, you're spending your veteran money from the Mohawk Million. Is that right?
Well, we're taking a small piece of them maybe, but number 37, Knight's Guard, Marvin Katz and Al Liebfeld are the big buyers on him. So we're really excited to train them. I think they're a beautiful colt and pretty happy about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about 37 first. You said beautiful course, you know. I mean, like, what else did you just love? Do you see the video, you love them, the confirmation, you love them?
We went and looked at him a couple times at Kentuckiana, and he turned him out a couple times, and just loved everything about him. And he was such a great horse in the paddock too.
What about Trunk Bay? Then who did you get that one for?
That one's for Daniel Plouffe, Steve Heimbecker, and John Fielding. So, and we might take a small piece of him, but he's another one we went and looked at several times and really liked him.
When you say we, of course, you mean you and your wife, Julie Miller. So you guys are here at the sale. How's that work? Does somebody have the job of bidding and the other one has another job of seeing if there's a bidding war happening and who you're bidding against? How's it all work?
No, we kind of work together, and you know, most of the time I'll do the bidding, and she's looking at the book, and you know, we kind of work together and try to make everything work for us.
Well, congratulations. Very happy for you.
Thank you very much.
Septic. From 745, thank you both. Oh, nice story.
Marcus, you got Kadena for Anders Strom. Now, did you both look at her and say, this is the one we have to have?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously Anders is not here, but, you know, first I saw her on the farm and I really liked her, and that was our top pick today, and we were very happy to get her.
What did you love about her? I mean, obviously she's out of Mission Brief, but other than that?
Yeah, of course, the pedigree is great, and then she got great confirmation. She stands correct. She got everything a good horse should have, and yeah, we'll be very excited to train her.
What about the price? Are you surprised she went that high, or were you going to go even higher?
No, it was close to the limit, but you know, we know she was going to be expensive. She, like I said, in my opinion, the nicest fill in the sale and nicest horse in the sale, in my opinion. So we know she was going to get very high price, but yeah, we got her.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Sold out 75,000 in the back. Thank you.
Well, I talked to Bob Brady from Kentuckiana. He had a great night. How do you feel about the night overall?
You know, like I said before, I'm very happy that we were able to have a live sale. And, you know, to see a crowd that was quite strong considering everything. You know, I haven't seen the final results yet. You know, we haven't seen anything actually for number-wise, but it felt good. You know, we ended up the session with the two pacing fillies that we just sold for very good money, and I know the trotting fillies sold well and the Brother Maverick sold well. So, you know, overall, I think for where we were in the spring till now, you know, I think I'm satisfied with tonight's results without seeing anything, but it felt okay. You know, operationally, we've had some expanded areas around here. We added the tent, we added the internet bidding, we added the phone bidding. You know, so, you know, just from a facility point of view and a staff point of view, I have to give them a lot of credit because, you know, it takes a lot of work and a lot of work, a lot of coordination, and it's hard to please everybody. But I think after tonight, I think for 2020, I'm satisfied with the results tonight. And like I said, without seeing any of the final numbers, but it felt good enough for sure.
Yeah, we do want to mention for the viewers, we are shooting this very late at night, and so we haven't gotten all the numbers crunched just yet, but I am really looking forward to day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be a long week, but it was definitely a good start. And not only, you know, going back to the giving the credit and to the facility and to our auction staff and our sales office and everybody in the management, you know, the breeders, and they really come to the consignment, and you know, they have staffing issues, and you know, it's just logistically, you know, everyone's done a pretty good job around here this week, and hats have to go out to them, and you know, and listen, I'm sure we sold champions tonight. I hope we sold champions tonight, and it's going to be a long week. It's just, you know, it's 124 head tonight. You know, we had a few outs, but you know, there's still a lot of horses left to go, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the week. And I just, you know, it's going to be different for everybody this year. But tonight was a good first night. Let's look forward to tomorrow, and then so on and so forth. But you know, I'm pleased with the results so far tonight.
Day 1 from the Lexington Select Yearling Sale is in the books. Join me all week long as we recap this incredible auction from the Bluegrass State. I'm Heather Vitale for Harness Racing Update.